Iran regime confirms MEK's leading role in recent protests. According to the latest news from Lordegan residents, the Iranian regime has stationed tanks at the entrance to the town, and its agents constantly patrol the area. The regime is frightened of a possible uprising, and officials have warned that the main Iranian opposition group, MEK, is behind the protests. The protests were triggered after news emerged that at least 300 people, including children, were infected with HIV in Chaharmahal-Bakhtiari province by health authorities using contaminated syringes. As the protests escalate, officials of the Iranian regime have underlined the active presence and leading role of the MEK. Ali-Mohammad Akbari, commander of the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps in the province, confirmed Saturday the role of the MEK. He once again showed the regime's fear of the MEK and its influence of the people. Akbari said the MEK were present in the recent riots. They covered their faces and were guiding people. Iran. Security forces kill protester. The Iranian regime's suppressive forces in Lordegan attacked the southern town's residents protesting against the regime on Saturday and slayed a local protester, Garib Mousavi. Mousavi was a resident of Beldola, a suburb of Lordegan. His family will hold memorial services this afternoon. Thousands of residents launched a demonstration against the mullah's regime in support of the residents of Chena Mahmoudi village on Saturday. Angry youth set ablaze the office of the representative of the regime's supreme leader Ali Khamenei and Lordegan's governor's office, as well as several other regime centres. Iraq's pro-Iran militia vows to suppress protesters. Iraq's powerful Hashad al-Shaabi force, allied with Iran, said Monday it was ready to implement government orders to prevent a coup d'etat or a rebellion, after protests that have left more than 100 dead. The protests in Iraq erupted a few days ago. Iraqi demonstrators are condemning the Iranian regime's meddling in their country, saying Tehran-backed militias are involved in the crackdown against the Iraqi people. Angry Iraqi demonstrators in different cities of Iraq set fire to offices of the Iran-backed militia groups and the regime's symbols. Iran says Chinese state oil firm withdraws from $5 billion deal. China's state oil company has pulled out of a $5 billion deal to develop a portion of Iran's massive offshore natural gas field, the Islamic Republic's oil minister said Sunday, an agreement from which France's Total SA earlier withdrew over US sanctions. Morgan Ortega, the US State Department spokesperson, showed reaction to the Chinese company withdrawal from the deal on Twitter. She wrote, "Chinese company and more than 100 others have made the wise decision to stop doing business with Iran. It's not worth exposing your assets to US sanctions."